Surely you've experienced something strange at some point. I mean strange as in eerie. Remember those clothes hanging on a chair in the dark that look like a monster? Or a sinister hallway that seems like someone's watching you from the shadows? Or a dark, empty street, its shadowy silhouettes staring while you smoke on the balcony? I've never been paranoid or anything like that, but something happened in my life that changed everything. Now, I jump at every creak. I'm writing this note because I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just an ordinary working guy. Recently graduated from university. I now work as a warehouse picker. You can probably guess which marketplace, but that's not important. I moved out from my parents' house at 16, moved to the city, enrolled in university, barely scraped through, and now I'm working while I look for something better. I used to live in a village. The apartment I moved into was strange, not like the others. A new building, just 5 floors, no real entrance. If you lived on a higher floor like I did, I was on the 4th. You had to climb an iron staircase. Each apartment had a password panel by the door. If you forgot it, they gave you a key card, swipe it, and the door opened. Pretty high tech, I guess. The apartments themselves were fairly spacious. Enter. Kitchen on the left, room on the right, and straight ahead was the bathroom with a toilet. All a student really needs. So that's how I lived. As I said, I barely graduated and started looking for a job in my field. Meanwhile, I slaved away at the warehouse. Everything was normal. Until it wasn't. Steps in the kitchen. Again, I won't drag it out. I think you get the gist of my life. It all started late one night. I was sitting at my computer, through the window. Moonlight mixed with the street lamp's glow. The fridge was empty that night, so I ordered a pizza. It was around 3:30 a.m. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember hearing a faint knock on the door through my headphones. I figured it was the delivery guy and got up. I was just about to unlock the door and grab my long-awaited late-night meal when I suddenly froze. Goosebumps ran down my body, loud enough for whoever was behind the door to hear. I said, "Who's there?" Silence. The knocking stopped. No footsteps running away, no child's laughter, and most importantly, no friendly delivery guy yelling, "Pizza!" And seriously, what kids are knocking at 3:30 in the morning? At the time, I didn't think too deeply about it. Who else would be knocking on my door that late? Maybe someone knocked on the wrong door and felt awkward when I responded. Still, something felt off. My whole body tensed. I didn't want to open the door. And by the way, there was no peephole. None at all. Sure, the door had a password lock, but no cameras, no peephole. Sounds stupid, right? But the door was solid. Even a burglar couldn't cut through it with an angle grinder. Anyway, I didn't.